Okay, boys and girls, one of the important things that we are looking at when we're looking at words, we are looking at the different word parts. Now, of course, we have base words. That is the basic part of the word, the base words. But we can add prefixes and suffixes to words. This week, we are looking at a specific prefix. Now, a prefix goes where in a word? Where does the prefix go, Teddy?
In the beginning.
At the beginning of the word. And it changes the meaning of the word. Now, this week, we are looking at the prefix im, and it means not. So when you see that at the beginning of a word, it means not. It means not. So the meaning, or the meaning of prefix im is not. So when you add im to a base word, the new word can mean the opposite of the base word. So here are some examples. Impolite. Who's heard that word, impolite? Yes, everybody's heard that word. That means not polite. It means someone is not polite. Immobile. So if you happen to break your leg, has anybody here ever broken their leg?
I broke my ankle.
Oh, you broke your ankle. So then you were immobile. You were not mobile, so you weren't able to move around easily. Immeasurable. Not measurable. You're not able to measure something. Can anybody think of any words with im in front of them? I used one right before we started our lesson. In means not. I am. I do that every time. I am, means not. Can you think of any, Ivy?
Impossible.
Impossible. And so that would mean, what does that mean, Ivy?
It's not possible.
Not possible. Means not possible. Not possible. Avery?
Important.
Important. Oh, that's kind of a tricky one, because what do you think important means?
Not important.
But important does mean something's important, right? So that one doesn't quite mean that. Yes. Olive?
Impatient.
Impatient. What do you think impatient means?
Not patient.
Not patient. That one means not patient. Very good. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, Libby, you have one? Don't look on your paper, though. Do you have one that you just came up with? So try not to use ones from the paper. Okay, here's what we're going to do, though. Let's look at our paper. And it says, a prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a base word that changes the meaning of the word. We already know that. We say that every single time we have this. Now, here's what we need to do. It said, add the prefix I am to the words from the word bank to fill in the blanks in the story below. So we have base words, but we have to add I am to them. So let's look at our words that we have our base words. So we have the base words. We have possible, patient, polite, balanced, and movable. Okay. Now we're going to add I am to the front of them to make new words. So who would like to start our story for us? Who'd like to start our story for us? Anastasia, would you like to start? Amos. Yes, and what word is going to go there, do you think? Impatient. Yes, that is going to be our first blank. Impatient. That's right, impatient. Because he's not patient, he's getting impatient. Our first blank is impatient. Very good, impatient. Let's keep reading. Who'd like to keep going? Clark. Amos.
Amos tried to hurry, but it was going to get chores done faster. Impossible.
Impossible. I am goes in front of the word possible. It is not possible. Amos tried to hurry, but it was impossible to get his chores done any faster. Who'd like to continue? Logan.
I don't think this is quite fair. Amos finally said to Susie, there is an lane of word here. Imbalance.
There's an imbalance of work here. I think maybe that could be right. There's an imbalance of work here. Imbalance. Not balanced. Who'd like to continue reading? Yanni.
You couldn't clean your half of the basement first because you only have to get rid of the old ones. I have to deal with all these heavy ones. Some of them are immovable.
Immovable, not movable. Immovable. I am M-O-V-A-B-L-E. We have the double M. Immovable. Kelsey.
Zeke said, I'm sorry. That was impolite of you. I'll help you move the boxes. Amos thought to himself, why didn't I ask him 3 hours ago?
Yes, impolite, not polite. Very good. Impolite. I-M-P-O-L-I-T-E, not polite. Very good. Nice job, boys and girls. So everybody, did you write all the words in there? That's what we've been doing, writing in the words. Write the words in. Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you put a star on it. And then you could put it in your home folder because we did it all together. Very nice.